Hello everybody, this is House Gaming and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Yakuza 3. In the previous episode, we took care of our training. Well, first, we took care of the last of the hostesses, which also means the second to last of all the sub-stories. There's still one more. We finished our training with Komaki, and then we started work on our training with Minamida. We got 3 more to go with him. Game to play. 10 grand apiece, whether we win or lose. Avenging Berserker. The Avenging Berserker. This character is based on an opponent who seemed to have hated you immensely. This hatred seems to have affected the simulation unpredictably. I'm rather curious to see what effect that will have. Do you want to fight the Avenging Berserker? I mean, not really, but if I want to get that last sub-story, I don't have a choice. Alright then, I just need 10,000 yen. See, more important thing, mental strength, get underway, yada yada. Yeah, fighting all 3 at the same time here. But they do have a shared health bar. I'll be honest, I do not know how I beat this one. Especially with them just twirling around. It's actually not what I was trying to do. Yeesh, they're either gonna kill me or I'm gonna run out of time. Which sucks. If it was just one of them... One of you. Ugh. This is gonna suck. Coming around, once lost you. Unfortunately, appear to have lost your match. Uh-huh. Yeah, more than welcome to try as many times as I like. So long as I got the cash for it.
Huh.
You know, they say be aggressive, but not against the spear guy, but I'm thinking that might be my best bet. Get him to do that spin move. Because for whatever reason, getting behind him... he can't hit me. The problem is in trying to get behind him. Whew. Okay. Yeah, despite what it says in the guide of not being aggressive against the one with the spear, I think it's actually better to do that. Because if you can force him to do that big wide swing and dodge behind him, you can get some combos off on him. Let's see, everything on the monitor, get anything? Yeah. Brain, inspiration. True Lotus Flare Fist. Heat charges up while holding Y when using Lotus Flare Fist. Okay. Let's see, more techniques. Do I have Lotus Flare Fist? Oops. Yeah, I do. Hold Y longer and then a charge kick. Okay. Alright, on to the next one. You can also get Super Alloy Spring by beating Lau Ka-Long again. Ephemeral Fighting God. See, seems you had some doubts going into this fight. Brainwave readings are exhibiting some serious distortion. This fight may be unlike any you've had before. I'm excited to see what happens. Do you want to fight the Ephemeral Fighting God? Yes. Alright then. Now, apparently at some point in this fight, you start switching bodies. Don't attack once you've done that. Oh, great, but he can attack me. Because I'm pretty sure if I attacked then... Pretty sure if I had attacked then, it would have damaged me. Nope, it just doesn't do any damage. Whoops. I mean, if he's just gonna face tank everything. Ah, one hit away. Oh, come on. That was a leg sweep. You shouldn't have been able to catch that. Got that one off just in time. You won. Well done. I saw everything on the monitor. Did you get anything out of the experience? Yeah. Felt like something was being burned into my brain. Like I got some kind of inspiration from this. Yeah. Dragon God Defense. It enables you to defend against enemies armed with blades using nothing but your bare hands, learned by fighting Joji Kazama in IF-7. Activation mode, left bumper when in heat mode. And then there's one last fight.
Ah.
The Dragon King, which is us. Fighting greatest opponent. You'll need to utterly perfect your fighting techniques and mental discipline to have any hope of defeating him. You want to fight the Dragon King? Not particularly, but sure. If you can, try to get him with the quick punches. When he's, you know, with a tiger drop. Come on. Come on. There we go. I don't even know why I bother with the button mashing on that. Okay, I wasn't expecting a QTE. At least time's frozen. But like a lot of the finishers, it just wasn't enough to take him down. You won. So you get anything on experience? It's burned into your brain. Asura Spirit. This is the final ability gained by defeating your inner self. Cancels heat mode in exchange for some health. You appear to have learned a new fighting move. Let's see, no more techniques. Come back. No, there aren't any more techniques. However, fighting Joji Kazama a second time will get you Silent Shoes. And fighting yourself again will get you the Gravity Converter. Now, I believe after this, we need to leave. And this is, other 118, all Hitman missions, all training from Minamita. This time of the day is night. Go to the HLA at Camaro Castle. Okay. Yeah. I'll see you guys there. Alright. Talk to Ibuki. Do you have a man... Yeah, do you know of a man named Minamita? He's actually calling... Do you know of a man named Minamita? He's actually calling himself Dr. Minamita. Yeah, I know him. Oh, you do? What about him? Well, we were collecting information on the hitman, and the name Minamita came up. You mean Minamita is one of the hitmen? Well, no, but... Come on, what's wrong? We came across his name while we were hunting for information on a mysterious man named Amon. This Amon seems to be a hitman himself. He apparently works for some mysterious organization, and people say that if he targets you, you're as good as dead. Actually, before we found out Arase-san was the man behind the Reapers, we thought Amon was their ringleader. We keep running into walls. Minamita is the only solid lead we could get. He was the president of a video game company that went bankrupt. So how is Minamita connected to Amon? We're not sure, but based on the information we've gathered, it seems you've become one of Amon's targets. He's been one of Amon's targets. We're certain Minamita is linked to Amon, so if he's a friend of yours, please be very careful. Got it. Could the Minamita I know be linked to Amon? Sounds crazy, but Ibuki's info seems solid. Still, Minamita hasn't been acting strangely. I'll just have to see how things turn out. Yeah. Alright, see you guys back with Minamita. Alright, head back into the alleyway and... Ah, Kiryu-kun. Good to see you. Have you come to play? That's right. What's going on? I'm sorry, Kiryu-san, but there's something I've been hiding from you. What's that? Truth is that I'm on the run. Not from a loan shark or anything. No. The man pursuing me is much worse. And I knew about you before you even came to try my invention. How? The man pursuing me, he told me about you, and he's the one who commissioned the creation of this machine. You're talking about Amon, aren't you? Mm-hmm. You knew? The whole time? And you still played along? That's incredible. What does Amon commissioning this machine have to do with me? This machine was created with a single purpose in mind. Defeat Kazuma Kiryu. You. Amon visited my office approximately 1 year ago, requesting that I build a special machine for him. He brought with him a number of attaché cases filled with cash. I refused at first. Our newly released YF6 was a smash hit, and as a result I had more cash than I could possibly spend. But then, he showed me his blueprints. They were astounding. Blueprints for what? A truly incredible machine. It uses a person's experiences to enact battles within their mind with authenticity that rivals reality itself. I could scarcely believe it. It was a dream come true. Build a revolutionary machine and get paid to do it. I'm not one for mysticism, but Amon had what could only be described as a foreboding aura about him. Scars all over his body didn't help either. Naturally, I couldn't refuse. Still, I deliberated for 3 sleepless nights until I finally agreed, but that Amon, he's even more formidable man than I had ever imagined. In what way? Amon played the first prototype I produced. I'd never seen anyone fight like that. It was incredible. As I watched Amon play, the game generated locations from all over the world, and his myriad opponents were of all ages, races, and creeds. He slaughtered each of them. Think about what kind of life he must have led to meet and kill all those people. It's chilling. That's all the machine did? It's just a training tool then, isn't it? I thought so at first, too. When he commissioned me, I assumed he just wanted to use it to train himself. It wasn't until he gave me the plans for the additional feature that its true purpose became clear. What? It contains a kind of feedback system. What's that? You've already experienced it. It analyzes the techniques of your opponents and helps you integrate them into your own mind. Amon wanted us to use it to learn the techniques of one particular opponent. You. So those abilities I learned, they didn't just come to me through inspiration? Not quite. What do you mean, not quite? According to the blueprints, the player should only be able to learn techniques used by their opponents. But you have learned techniques seemingly independent of the opponents you've faced. It's baffling. You've somehow pushed the machine beyond its programming. You defy explanation, Kazuma Kiryu. The human race is full of wonders. Why did you decide to run from Amon? One of the virtual opponents Amon had fought was a man he had hired to do a job for him and who he murdered once the job was done. I realized he'd eventually kill me too. Besides, my passion is creating entertainment. The machine Amon commissioned me to build was only going to bring more suffering into the world. I realized I had made a terrible mistake when I agreed to help him. He's a monster in human skin. Among the opponents Amon had fought, two had given him trouble. One was an old man. The other was you. When I inquired as to who you were, he just grimaced and said, Kazuma Kiryu. You were the only one who could stand up to Amon. You were the one he built the machine to defeat. Old man, huh? I wonder who that could be. The only old man I could think of who could possibly give him a run for his money would be... Would be our own teacher, Komaki. You were the one he built the machine to defeat. If I could somehow find you... I knew from the simulations that Amon had fought you twice in Kamurocho. Kamurocho is packed with people. I thought I might be able to escape both Amon and my creditors there, and I'd have a chance of meeting you as well. I recognized you the moment I laid eyes on you. It was exhilarating meeting you in the flesh. You're a legend, Kazuma Kiryu. Don't you think that Amon knows about this place by now? No, I'm certain he doesn't know I'm here. He must not find out I'm in Kamurocho. The time has come at last. Amon! What? Your time has come, Kazuma Kiryu. It's been a long time, Amon. What do you want with me? The Amon clan does not look kindly on defeat. Defeat is death. Those who are defeated forfeit their right to live. But I have survived the unsurvivable. I have been cleansed by death. And I am still alive, Kazuma Kiryu. I am still alive. The words hate and loathing do not begin to describe my contempt for you. The first step to victory is to know thy enemy. And I know everything about you. Your phone number, your friends, the people you died to protect. And getting that information was a trivial matter. What? Thank you for your help in collecting data on Kiryu, Dr. Minamita. But I did no such thing. Ah, but you did. While you were snoring like a drunken sow, I extracted the machine's log data. I'm an assassin, Doctor. I know how to avoid waking the soon dead. Ha! The log data? That won't do any good without my invention. You can't use the feedback system without it. Don't be a fool, Minamita. Who gave you the plans for the machine in the first place? It's not your invention, it's mine. And of course, I've already built one. What? Then why did you bother having me make one? Simple. It was a test. I had to see if the technology would work on ordinary people. But you surprised me, Minamita. And you're surprisingly skilled at hiding as well. The day you left was the day I planned to kill you off. Now listen to me, Kazuma Kiryu. I hold your fate in my hands. Do you understand what that means? I have the information and the ability to make everyone you care about die before your eyes. Amon, what do you want? It's simple. I want your life. But put any ideas of merely surrendering to me out of your mind. I want to watch you struggle, Kazuma Kiryu, to fight tooth and nail up until the very moment I crush you. I know all of your skills as well as those of countless other hardened killers. You could never hope to defeat me. I will wait for you at the Mountainside Coliseum where we will not be disturbed. I've sent a map to your cell phone. The air is completely deserted at night. Wait for nightfall and then come. Amon. I don't need you to answer, Kiryu. Listen well. If you fail to come, one person you love will die every month. If you would rather live with that guilt, sadness, and fear, you're welcome to. But know that once everyone you love is gone, I'll come after every person who has ever known you. I will snuff out the life of one person every month until your flame too finally gutters out. I'm sorry for helping him, Kiryu-san. I had no idea what he was planning. It's not your fault. This is who Amon is. What are you going to do? How can you fight that monster? He knows everything you do. You heard what he said. I have no choice. Well, I wish you Godspeed, Kiryu-san. And remember, this isn't a game. If you lose, it's over. You'd better go prepared. Not that I should have to tell you that. I know. I'll wait for you, Kiryu-san. Bring me good news. I will. Better take a taxi to where Amon is. I can just show the driver the map he sent me. Ugh. Do I want to try going with what I currently have? Probably not. Give me a minute. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna give this a shot. I'm gonna fill my inventory with as many stamina and sparks as we've got. And I'm gonna give it a shot to take care of this guy. If I don't, well, then I'm gonna have to probably end the episode off and, probably grind out the Colosseum. But I guess we'll find out. Anyways, I'm gonna hit up... Yeah, I'm gonna hit up that save point because it's closest to a taxi and, sort out my inventory, and I'll see you guys in a moment. Alright. Turns out I had a lot of stamina and sparks in my inventory. So, yeah. Oh, I also put the gun away because it's probably not going to be as useful. Mountainside Coliseum. Which looks a lot like the bullfighting ring in Okinawa. Amon, show yourself. Welcome, Kazuma Kiryu. How was the trip here? Enjoy the scenery? Oh, by the way, you can only do this at night. Enough with the chatter. I have some questions for you. Oh? You don't seem to kill for business or even for pleasure. So what do you hope to gain by killing me? What are your plans if you do beat me? I want answers, Amon. Why are you so hell-bent on fighting me to the death? That's what you wanted to ask? How naive. What does a dead man care about the future? Well, I'll answer you regardless. The essential nature of living creatures is to tear each other down. One cannot live without taking another's life. In fact, it's the core of our very being. We of the Amon clan see our mission as the pursuit and mastery of this vocation. It's also our personal mandate, as we seek to become the most powerful life forms on Earth. From birth, we're placed among carnage and are forced to kill or be killed. Our skills are honed not to stroke a petty ego, but to survive another day on the battlefield. Defeat, for us, means the end of our lives. Thus, if we wish to take another breath, another's must be snuffed out. The only good is life, the only evil, death. However, there is one thing our clan considers a worse evil than death, and that's for the defeated to live on in his weakness. Or her. His or her weakness. Their works too. Kazuma Kiryu, you defeated me, yet you left me clinging to a miserable existence. Your act of allowing me to live is folly and a mortal sin in the eyes of my clan. In my eyes, you, Kazuma Kiryu, are the strongest life form. As long as you remain alive, I cannot truly be complete. And that is the answer to your questions. Alright, think I understand. But I say your line of thinking is way off. What do you mean? You claim killing is your clan's mandate, but if that's your only motivation, someone else's ideology, then you're no better than an animal. What? You may insist on taking life, but I insist on protecting it. On living without running away. That's the mandate that was taught to me. I was wondering how you'd respond. Everything you said is completely incomprehensible. But don't take it personally. I think we've done enough philosophizing. Words do not suffice here. Only the clashing of muscle and bone can determine our fate. You won't escape me alive. Very well. I require no response from you. Prepare yourself. Probably should have brought the sacrifice stone with me. But yeah, phase 1, because of course he has multiple phases. He uses photon blades, which, according to this, we cannot block. And they basically call them sticks. Best bet's to try tiger dropping him. And evidently he's got super armor. If we can knock him down a couple of pegs of health. Then we'll get him out of this phase and on to the next. Yeah, just accept that you're gonna get hit. However, when we do heal, you're gonna want to commit to an essence of rolling. Oof, that did not do as much damage as I would like. Alright, pulls out a couple of pistols and he starts basically mimicking Arase. Get too close to him, and of course he does that. Alright, need some healing. Also, I forgot to switch out my Beads of Good Fortune for the Max Talisman. Not much of an upgrade, but it's something. Apparently I can't do Essence of Rolling on him anymore. Itchy nose. Yeah, he takes so little damage. Also, is that an item up there? Weird. Not what I was trying to do, Kiryu. Really? What the hell? Healing, healing, healing. Okay. Get away from the wall, you coward. Okay. Okay, final phase. He's going to add melee strikes to his gunfighting. If you're good with the Tiger Drop, now would be the time to use it. Ah! And this is why you save every single stamina spark you get in this game. Fuck. Whew. Okay. That was something. I got lucky with those spinning moves he kept comboing into, allowing me to get the tiger drop on him. Hurry up and kill me. I told you already, that's not how I do things. Oh, really? Then what if I told you I'll murder every last loved one you hold dear on the condition you leave me alive? I won't let that happen. Then you've got to end it right here, right now. Just get it over with. That won't happen. And why not? Look, I don't live by your principles. If you want to live by some ancient barbaric code of honor, then fine. You'll just have to come at me again when you're stronger. And there's no need to get innocent people involved. I'll take you head on whenever you want and win. That's all I have to say. Alright, then. I'm leaving. I'm back. Great Scott! Like it wasn't already obvious the reference Dr. Minamito was making with his appearance. You beat him? So is Amon dead? No, he's still alive. What? Kiryu-san, you let him live? He'll just come after you again. Maybe. But I don't plan to let him turn me into a murderer. Besides, if he does come back, I can just beat him again. You're an amazing man, Kazuma Kiryu. You really are some kind of, what did he say? Experience beast? Watch who you're calling a beast. Oh, no, it wasn't me. That's what Amon called you. What did he mean by that? He said that your greatest strength is your ability to build off your experiences to make yourself stronger at an almost preternatural rate. I suppose that made you a beast in Amon's eyes. After watching you fight an IF-7, I'm starting to understand what he was talking about. In any case, I'm glad everything worked out. I doubt Amon will be back anytime soon, and maybe now my life can get back to normal, too. What do you plan to do now? The president of a game company has been chasing me for some time, trying to get me to sign up with them. I'm finally in a position where I can take him up on it. It's a small company, but I'm ready for a fresh start. I see. But until then, I'll be here. At least for a little while longer. Stop by any time. I wouldn't mind watching one of your performances again, either. Alright. I just might do that. Congratulations, Cosmo. You've completed all the sub-stories. You can't help but get involved in everything that happens around you, can you? Anyway, I have a gift for you. Bob Utsunomiya is holding on to it for you, so go find him when you want to pick it up. He's somewhere around town. Don't worry if you lose it. You can get it from him again. Better be something good for all the shit that we went through. Nope. Alrighty then. I think, unless I want to tackle the Coliseum, which I don't, all that's really left is the finale. Definitely don't have enough time to take on all of that, especially with all the Oh. Completely forgot to put back on my beads of good fortune. But, I mean, I could go back and talk to Ibuki, see if he has anything to say about the whole Amon thing. But after that, I think all that's left is... Well, I got enough money to make up for what I spent on Minamita's machine. Well, almost. Ugh. Ibuki! I really hate this slow walking when you're at critical health. Anthony, the HLA is safe. In case you want to along your plane. Okay. Alright, well, I'm going to go heal up, and then we're going to go see what we get for beating all of the sub-stories. Alright, Bob. What you got for me? Oh, yeah. So, yeah, I left another present. Still warm to the touch. Golden pistol. Uh-huh. This unusual pistol never runs out of bullets. 800 attack. Yeah, I'll bring that with me. Okay. Well, I am gonna go refill my inventory with healing items, but I think with that, I'm gonna end this episode off here for today. In the next episode, it's gonna be the finale. I know there's a bunch of stuff I haven't done, but it's like, not a whole lot to it. Not a whole lot left. Just grab the Stamina Royales. I don't think I really need any better equipment. Because, you know, I took down Amon with this. I think I'll be fine. Plus, I've got the golden pistol now. But, yeah, was not expecting to A, beat him on the first try, or B, beat him with plenty of time left on the clock. Which is fine with me, because I still got to edit and upload this before I got to start getting ready for work. But anyways, with that, I'm going to end this episode off here for today. If you guys like what you see, please leave a like, subscribe for future content, don't forget to hit that bell icon to get notifications when I upload, and please, leave a comment down below this video. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Thanks for watching.